All right, so we're back. We're back for Electric Body, Andy. We got some royalty today, man.
Electrician. Brad's electrician. I don't want to take this thing from him.
Yeah, you'll be suing Andy. Next thing you know. So Regan, you know, when I asked you to get on this episode, I asked you if you ever been on the Neubie, and you said you never have been. But I'm sure you've heard some things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So are you kind of anxious, or how do you feel?
Good. I mean, we're also working the body part that I want to bring up the most.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I've only heard good things, you know, so it's going to be exciting.
I'm excited for you to get through a workout and then kind of give me your impression after. Yeah. Because we know we train you with Milos and you train hard and all that stuff. But so this will be interesting to see in comparison. Yeah. All right.
I was asking Milos, I was like, hey, if he wants to, we can put on his legs and do giant sets with the Neubie, but that would have been
he offered. He says if he wants to have Milos train him on it, I'm all for it. Yeah, but poor Regan, he's the one who have to suffer. Yeah. So Andy, what are you doing here? We're doing chest, but you're actually putting some pads on the lats also.
Yeah. So he wants to bring up his chest. So what I wanted him to do is just because his shoulder, I mean his chest is huge, but his shoulders are huge too. So what I'm guessing is a lot of his shoulders kind of take over. So so I'm going to pad up his lats because
this is what Milos is always telling me. I can't get back for enough.
Okay.
He wants me to get that stretch. You know. And I'm like, man, I'm stretching. Like, you know.
I am stretching.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help us. I'm going to have the machines. I'm going to set up two different channels: channel on the chest, channel on the back, and I'm going to assist him in bringing his arms back. So I'm going to contract the lats as he's pressing. So he's going to be like shoulders retracted, and what he's going to be trying to do is kind of try to really stretch the triceps and drive the elbows into the lats, because as you're retracted back and the elbows are driving into the lats, just automatically when you flex, like if you flex your lats and tighten them up, your chest is already out automatically. So that's gonna, and then under low, that's gonna really emphasize his chest. So I'm gonna be running two different channels, one on his lats, one on his chest, to really maximize his range of motion through his chest.
I like it.
I think I like it.
All right.
Oh, here, pop it in here. Slide it in here, bro. All right, so. Yeah, so initially already like your lats want to.
Yeah.
So you want to bring it back, okay? And then we're going to lengthen your chest. See,
It's okay to have this on. I'm fucking.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So now we're lengthening the lats too. Feel the difference? Yeah. It's fun. Once you get used to it, once you like do it often, it becomes addictive.
Yeah.
Right. Like you're gonna be.
Yeah, so you're gonna feel like it's crampy. Just move through it. You know, move through it. Yeah, break it up. It'll be easier. Just break it up. Let me make sure they're not on the pec deck.
Okay. All right.
Wrap your shoulders back when you come. Tell me if you like this better. I mean, obviously you got the experience, but so instead of going here, I want you to come up and see my wrists. Automatically, when I flare my wrists out, my chest automatically wants to flex. So I'm already getting more recruitment right here. So I'm kind of like hugging a tree, but I'm not going here, because when I go here, my front delt starts to overpower my chest. So retract back, and then I come here, and then I just kind of tilt my wrists a little bit, just to really up. And then you just try. So you're almost just pulling with your arm. Think about pulling with your armpit, and you're pulling here. Cool? Let's try this. I'm going to start contracting it. This is still super light, so it's really light. It's 100.
He says, really?
That's crazy. It contracts so hard. Like, you can't do that like on your own, really. Yeah, like it's different. You can squeeze like a maniac, you know.
Yeah.
Like Milos would say.
Yeah.
But it's just like squeezing like a maniac, and it's on top for sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's great.
Definitely slide off the seat a little bit, retract back. chest up, pull with the armpits and wrists, and you come up. Yep, connect the wrists. 1, 2, 6, 3, just push through it. And then squeeze hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Y'all can't be working out with that. I ain't gonna get shit done.
Right there. 10.
Monday. I'm gonna lift the whole back
Right
now.
there. 11. Pull. 12. 2 more. 1. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Squeeze. Slow. We're doing nothing with the back right now because this isn't
Okay.
this is a fly. But once we start pressing, then I'm going to start contracting the lats to bring them back and press.
I can feel the
Yeah, you feel. Yeah, I'm lengthening. Yeah, you're getting blood in the lats to be ready for the pressing. But yeah.
It's not a lot. Right?
How was that, mate? Feel that? Yeah. So now I have you hooked up. So I have the black pads. Those are stronger. Those are sending a stronger signal. That's for your upper chest. So in between sets, this is hitting the whole pec. So in between like some sets, I'll send a stronger signal to the red one. So now you're getting that different tingling. Is the red? It's going to bring in right where your armpit and the lower part of the chest. Okay? Yeah. So here. Stay tight. All right, here we go. 1. Yep. Full stretch. Pull. 2. There we go. 3. 4. There we go. Stretch. Now pull. 5. 6. Yep. Pull. 7. 8. Stretch. 9. There we go. 10. Let's try to hit the failure on this one. Okay, here. 11. Got 3 more. I'll help you. Up. 12. Yep. 3 more. Up. Yep. Stick that chest up. Up. Yep. Head back. 2 more. Connect it. 1 more. All the way. Connect. Squeeze. All right. Slow. 1 at a time.
I noticed you kept adding reps.
Yeah, I just want 15, 12 to 15 on the pec deck fly, and then we'll go less reps.
Okay.
On the presses, yeah.
I think you're right. I think I'm going to be sore. Yeah.
Your legs might even be sore.
Yeah, legit. Like you just because it's a hard squeeze.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's super.
1, 2, 3. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, there we go. We're working. 8. Awesome. 9. Yep. Full stretch. Right there. 10. 11. 12. Yep. 13. There we go. Yep. Here we go. Close it up. Close it. 1 more. Full stretch. All right, close. Yep. Here we go. All right, good. Slow. I got the left one. Good stuff. You want to do incline barbell? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're going to be real thirsty, and you're going to notice you'll be hungrier too. Yeah. So I mean, I hate to say it because it's been on video so many times, but it's just pretty much like a wet rag, and you're wringing the water out of the rag. These pads are just like wringing the glycogen out of your pack. So you're gonna be dehydrated, or you're gonna be thirstier and hungry. So because it's breaking down more muscle fibers still. Less volume. Yeah. 100%. So we're only going to do, I want to get full blood, and we're only going to do 2 working sets. And honestly, some people can even do less, but I know, you've got a lot of experience. So, yeah, so it's like, yeah, we'll do that. You're going to pinch your traps on the bench, rotate the shoulders back, and kind of create a small like arch in your low back. That way it's all chest, and you're going to drive your elbows into the lats, almost like you're trying to fully stretch that elbow back. And right when you come up, then it's just like, boom. You're going to be locked in. Grip the bar hard. Yep, right there. So I'm going to start contracting the lats too. Yep. Here we go. In the most last. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Each rep, try to bring that bar even lower if you can. Right there. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How'd that feel? You like the contraction on the lats?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Do I need to bring the bench? Because I want the bar to sit a little higher on your chest. Should I bring the seat down a little bit, or is that okay for you?
It's good, yeah.
Okay, I'll bring the seat down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So instead of pressing, I want you to kind of press up. Yep. You want any more weight?
I go for it, probably. Yeah.
Over the left, are they're not distracting? No, they're okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep in mind this combo is recruiting a lot of fiber, a lot of muscle fiber. So it's like the weight it makes the weight a lot harder. Okay, let's just
advanced too, because normally like someone would start this probably just put them here.
Yeah.
Right. And then,
Exactly,
but you
Yeah,
so
just I wanted to experiment with you to see how you like the lats contracting to pull your shoulders back to really emphasize the chest. So yeah, it's definitely not a beginner pad placement set like that. Stick that chest up. Yep. You want to almost like meet the chest at the bar. There you go. That's perfect. Yep. As you're coming back, you're lifting your chest up. Really emphasize that stretch too. There. Yep. Lift the chest. 3, 4. There we go. Keep it high. Right there. 5, 6, 7, 9. Let's go. All the way. Fully stretch. Stretch. Yep. 2 more. Right. 1 more. All the way, lock it up.
I thought you would struggle before that.
Oh my God.
That was brutal.
Yeah, just the key thing for you is I think really when you're coming down, just emphasize that, lift that chest up, emphasize, embrace that stretch, and when you come up, you're not going to be as strong because you're stretching under load.
Yeah.
But we want to build tissue, so just come up. Here we go. Come. 2, yep. 3, 4, 5, there you go. 6, good chest. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more.
Oh my God.
Good.
Fuck.
Holy shit. That's awesome. That's good. To give you an idea how high this goes, we've been the peak strength I've gotten you on is about like 42, 44. Is go up to 100. So as you get but certain body parts can handle more. Chest can't handle a ton because it's close to your neck too, and you'll cramp up. Yeah, but there's different body parts. Back can handle a lot. Quads and delts can take a hit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So what do you do when you use it?
I use it on weights. Oh, I've gone 100, yeah. But it's not really like going higher isn't like impressive because technically, if you get a response from a lower intensity, that means you have healthier tissue. So if you have a ton of scar tissue on like a body part, you can handle more. And like older guys that have had injuries or something like that, they can handle a lot more. And then what I notice is after I train them a while, they actually because their tissue gets firing again, and the nerves get like reawoken, they end up handling less intensity. So it's not like anything to like brag about, like, yeah, I hit 100.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's
Just
cool.
something to try.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, you definitely feel it, but real healthy tissue gets a great response with a lower intensity. Yeah. All right, here we go. So yeah, just I do the same exact form as the incline. Yep. I go like that. And I can put that over. Yeah. There you go. One. Two. Breathe in. Boom. Three. Yep, big chest, big chest. 4. 5. 7. 9. 10. Let's go 2 more. 11. 1 more. Whoa. All right, yep, retract back. Emphasize that stretch. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yep. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's get 2 more. 1 more. Going pretty high there.
Yeah, I can feel
I
it.
got you up to 52.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know if your chest could be that big.
We're gonna really get your lats, okay? Yep. All right. Here we go. Good. Retract shoulders back, roll back, make sure you're safe. Good. All right, cool. 1. 2. Drive those elbows into the lats. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Here we go. Left. And 1 more. Right. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My lashes like let off. Everything was just like this,
Yeah.
and it just let off. You know?
Super fun. Let me get set up. Do a couple reps. Tell me how you like it, and then we'll add some weight. Kick that shoulders back up. Push that chest. Push that back inside. Let me feel the stretch. Breathe in. Yep. Press. And come up. Boom. And you're doing like inward intention. So you're taking your hands, and it's almost like you're squeezing the bar together, but you're not moving. You're just shoving that intention inward. Come up. Squeeze. Through. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, good. Racket? It's good. How'd that feel? Really good?
Yeah.
Okay.
This, I really feel it off the chest.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's
a
what we
pad.
want. Yeah. Working set. So here, we're going to change up the frequency to start lengthening the tissue. Is that too light? Or is that a good stretch? Okay. So just head back, breathe in. Big chest, same thing. Big chest. Try to really, you want to feel this. Whoa. Yep. Just let it pull you. Every deep breath you take, try to sink more into it. So big breaths, and then just sink back. Oh. Yep. Sink back. Breathe. Head all the way back. Just let it sit. There you go. Yep.
Boom.
Do the hand up. Do the other one like that. Yeah. Like this, like. Yep. Great thumbnail.
Holy shit.
Do that one again. Do that one again.
This one?
No, both. No, both on the hips.
All right, man. I was excited to have Regan on today because I knew you were still in shape. You just finished competing in a string of shows. Congratulations doing your first Arnold, Ohio, Columbus, outing.
Experience.
How was that?
That was awesome, man. Yeah, it was super cool.
Big one.
Yeah.
And that's where you got your pro car. You got your pro car at the Arnold Brazil, so it was kind of cool to full circle. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So listen, I want to start with you, Regan, today because I asked you before we did this if you knew about the Neubie, and of course you heard about it, but you never actually tried it.
Yeah.
So I'm always kind of wondering what people are expecting from the workout.
I'm honestly, I gotta say, it exceeded expectation.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't really know
What to expect? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you hear people talk about it and stuff, but seriously, like this pump, it's solid. Like it feels like it's not going to go away. Like it's actually different.
So you trained with Milos, and you both actually have trained with under Milos. So you know the protocol. It's really tough training, the giant sets and all stuff. How would you compare it to that type of training? It's got to be different.
Completely, yeah. Very, very different.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like Milos is giant sets. This was super low volume, but you're getting a lot out of each exercise or each set. You know, so you can squeeze like a maniac, but when you have this on top of it, it's almost like doubling down. So I guess you have good things about it, and it's amazing, man. Thank you.
I'm so glad you came today.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That was actually Andy's suggestion to have you on.
That's great.
Yeah, so I'm glad you were able to do it because you're leaving town in a couple of days. We were able to squeeze you in before you left. Andy, how was it for you today?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I love this genetic phenom. I love training him. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. I just, I like when, especially if somebody has like a body part they want to bring up. I really like I was thinking about the workout before it happened, so I had a few things set up.
A challenge, for you.
I just like to get a little creative with it and just maximize, maximize the session. And yeah, I think we did that. I mean, we focused on both, where we put some a pad where, a certain spot that may have felt like vulnerable for him in the past, like getting full range. That way he could feel safe, fully stretching the chest. And then we kind of adjusted the pads to like different areas to complement the exercises we were hitting. So yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. I think I'll probably, definitely incorporate this in my training,
You should,
in the next months to come, because this is different, man. That was great.
Could make it different at the Olympia.
Seriously, and chest is something I want to bring up, so I look forward to,
Well, there you go. You just got a new client.
Let's do it, man.
If you guys ever come to Vegas, hit up Andy. He's very busy, so you may have to catch him in advance, but you can still take some people, right?
Take my spot.
I'm sure you'll get VIP. VIP. All right, thank you so much for both of you guys for doing it today. I appreciate it. All right.